first with nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Brandon Hodges will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Yeah.
Martin Reyna will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Tim Ratliff will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting 8. And this is just a great job of protecting here. You can see this pitch is down, it's away. It's a borderline.
David Pena will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that, because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
Macias moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Saito.
Digging in to try it again, Martin Reyna earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. McHenry on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Tim Ratliff will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Smiley going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Andres Mora will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch on and hit in the air. McHenry is in. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Now to the plate, Randy McHenry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, catcher, Homer.
Here's
Williams.
one more look at it. I thought it had a chance to get out of here, but you see this hit off the base of the wall and skip away. And that's what allowed him to get into third.
Homer Williams is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Well, I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Pena ranging back. Still going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Randy McHenry will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-1 game.
The catcher, number 4, Homer Williams.
Homer Williams steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Reyna racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 23.
Number 23 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the bottom of inning number 6. In now, Brandon Hodges. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Vasquez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors. Dan Felton will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, this guy's been in.
Tim Ratliff will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
Back-to-back double.
Randy McHenry will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
McHenry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the finale of this. Randy McHenry will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he worked himself into trouble out there right off the bat. He had to go through the heart of the order with guys on base. And now the next thing you know, he's already down 3-0 before he gets out of the first.
Michael Saito will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Around third and being waved on home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Batting third,
Randy McHenry steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
The 0-1 on its way. And it's quickly 0-2. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Hooks lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Brandon Hodges, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. McHenry coming on. He's there and records the first out.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off and he makes the play easily.
So stepping in, number 22, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McHenry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-2. Randy McHenry will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they push the lead to 4-2.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. I mean, now that's his third home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
Randy McHenry will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And that is not good.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And that's probably going to be his final at-bat, so you figure he won't get his third home run of the game, but still, he's been a real handful here in this one.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Randy McHenry is in the glow as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games he won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Randy McHenry will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we've seen a couple really good swings here early on. And that's a good one there, as this ball's going to plug the gap for 2 bases and give his guys the early 1-0 lead.
In now, Homer Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ashton moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So it's 1 run. At the plate, Cliff Ashton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-2, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. To make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. After this. At the plate, Randy McHenry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good changeup there.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Serrano on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Just needed to make contact here somehow. Hopefully get the ball in the air, and that's a job well done.
Randy McHenry will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had a good look at that slider so far, and they've been told, let that thing go and wait for something better out over the plate.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Drilled down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Boy, this is just a sweet swing right here. Hits the bat head out front. Look at the head right down on the baseball, the entire swing, and just no shot there for the third baseman to knock this one down as this heads down the left field line for an RBI.
Now at the plate, Homer Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners are at second and third with one down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ashton has a play, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swinging a hard liner to short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning. James Palin is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
McHenry coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Randy McHenry stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how many good pitches he's going to see right here. He's been too much of a factor in this game. I wouldn't pitch to him.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt. And as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment. And as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
That evens it up 1-1. Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 6-1. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just...
Homer Williams will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Corpus Christi comes out on top. Back here with our minor league pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for first pitch in our Texas League matchup as we take a look at today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Randy McHenry is in the glow as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one to match in this one, I know his manager and teammates are hoping he's got some more magic left in that bat.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Randy McHenry gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Burgess is going to get there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Gerard, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire...
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. One run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores. And the run will score all the way from first. Striding into the box, Randy McHenry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Randy McHenry.
Line drive to left. Serrano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there when you're playing in the rain. You got to worry about...
Ricky Gerard is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McHenry on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he's not stopping. He's trying for it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park. Randy McHenry steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burgess giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Hosed. Yeah, I guess it's easy to say in hindsight, but to me, this is just way too big a risk. You're leading off the inning. You've already got two bases easy.
Randy McHenry will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about
He winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt.